But speaking of taking some time with it, we have a character that could take a lot of time and bring a lot of pain. It's Min Min versus Puppeh's PT. This is another match where it's like, this shouldn't be in losers quarters. This should be like a winners finals, grand final scenario. It's a testament to tonight.
I mean, these are two PR'd players who, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised to see them play on the main stage at larger tournaments than this one, my man.
Exactly. Like, these are the top brass here in our region, so makes sense they're representing the top of tonight's tournament. And Puppeh, off the loss of AOS, that fireball of a man, but it doesn't matter because Charizard brings even more fire with that double back air.
Did people forget about the Puppeh special? Just immediately back airing you and then just hounding you off stage to finish the stock. Puppeh's Charizard is showing that he's still got it.
The Zard is so potent. I mean, even though Puppeh's really good at like bringing up the Squirrel, knows all the combos, knows how to bring the pain with Ivysaur as well. But like the Zard is where it's at. The Zard's where it gets brutal.
It's definitely his signature character, but right now, high percentage getting bullied off stage. Pinkfresh unable to hit with the up smash. Neutral air into dash attack. Do we have another back air coming? No, double miss.
Trying to find the nairs, and it makes a lot of sense. I mean, overall, like Puppeh's awareness and pressure at the ledge situation there was immaculate too. And okay, here's the thing: is Pinkfresh trying to like play the runaway game, getting that nair megawatt, and now it's just trying to keep away from that Ivysaur.
Gets the Razor Leaf, but no conversion. Instead, it's Pinkfresh's combo, already putting on a good bit of damage, but the up smash is a reflector. Pinkfresh has to put the fear into Puppeh, and he immediately just goes to Zard. He wants this kill.
And Charizard does not lack in kill power, I can tell you that much. 100% be pretty deadly for Min Min.
There it is.
Speaking of,
landing with the back air, 94% though, so this might very well be a close to even game. If that megawatt hammer connects, it certainly will be. Great switch, breaking the tether right there to try to fake out Puppeh with some good movement.
Now we're seeing a situation where the Zard has the tankiness to live, but you got to get into Min Min. You got to rack up the extra credit, and easier said than done. Yeah, missing the grab there, not quite sure what's safe and what isn't. That's kind of how Puppeh can make best use of this stock, and hey, bit by bit, we'll take it. Ooh.
Again, these back airs, like the conversion rate is just so high.
A little bit eager on that to really end it all with that downer. Not quite finding it, but hey, respect for going for something pretty powerful like that. Real risque, but...
So I don't know about you, Letter Rain, but I've seen this story before. I've seen Pinkfresh be down just a little bit, or down a stock or so, and then pull it back with this Min Min. Megawatt Hammer is a hell of a drug, and if it connects once or twice, that might spell an early entry in the game too. But no, the Razor Leaf into up air. Immaculate DI by Pinkfresh, though. Can he get down? He can. Barely
living. And I like this, the Ram. It has a little bit like weirder range, but it's not going to pay him enough dividends because Charizard can close the gap pretty speedy. I don't know what the base speed stat of Charizard is, but that fire flying type knows how to fire and fly in the Pinkfresh's close range combat zone.
Definitely just jumping over that grab, the pivot grab not quite reaching Zard whatsoever, responding with the forward air for an easy kill right there. The problem, it feels like, is that Pinkfresh is getting killed so early and so consistently by options that are not necessarily true and are easily reactable. It just feels like Puppeh has the read on what Pinkfresh wants to do in disadvantage, and for a character like Min Min that doesn't have a lot of options at disadvantage, that's deadly.
Exactly. So now we're going into this game two, a little bit different perspective here. Puppeh did really solid for himself after Pinkfresh is just like a menace on this character, all things considered. Look at that. The empowered laser from the Dragon Arm is just like, it's brutal.
Already 63%, getting started quickly as Pink. Trying to see some kind of stage control. Pinkfresh really likes to sit center stage with Min Min. It feels like just don't want to go ahead and commit to anything where you're running towards edge and putting yourself in an awkward spot. The problem with that is that when you don't, or when you have to fight for that, you have to get these heavy hits like Megawatt to just force your opponent to stop tossing out their projectiles.
Exactly. And now, that feels really good. Yeah, if he lost the jump there, and like that's just gone. Like you cannot make it back that far. Puppeh has the means to make sure you pay for it. But hey, speaking of paying for it with a Megawatt Nair once more. Like what a powerful move. And like even though you're Zard, you can't live forever with that.
Just the immediate conversion. I mean, it's always good to see kind of like the call and response these two players have. They always know when they need to breakout action, when they need to get even immediately. Again, the tether break by Puppeh, getting him a little bit more space, but Pinkfresh immediately smacks him away. Like the coverage that you can do to cover landings with Min Min is kind of disgusting.
And now it's like offstage game. Can we find a back air? Yeah, there it is. There's the holy power of the back air coming through for Puppeh. Trying to flare blitz through the pain, but unfortunately, you don't get to get away.
Just the last double tap. It's always the second hit. Like, you're ready for the Megawatt Hammer, and then you just get tapped by Ram or tapped by the laser. And it's like, okay, really? I did all this work for nothing. But that DI right there allowing Puppeh to continue to survive, but he can't really make anything happen. Pink Fresh just swatting him away, can't quite get the kill, but Puppeh finally getting something going here.
This is
that
good.
air dodge and great damage.
And avoiding the Megawatt Nair as well. That's the back air.
Not
oh my
again.
goodness.
We've seen this before.
We've seen this. Hey, I'm getting a flashback. That's so Raven style. Looking at that powerful, powerful back air. And